Hey gun people! Well, I said I was going to talk about this gun that I covered up in the garage. A little screen here so I can see it, make sure I'm on camera. So this is a little Glock 30 that I picked up at a pawn shop. I needed a little hideaway. These are perfect guns for the magnets to hold them underneath something. So if you have a cabinet, a table, or something that you want to hold a gun, the magnets they got now are pretty nice. So it makes it an easy way to kind of like secure your gun. I found this bullet. I think it's a 30-30. I haven't looked at it, but just looking at it, I can't read it. It's probably a 30-30. But anyway, I'll put it in my jar of bullets that I find laying around of different sizes. Alright, so so anytime I get a gun from a pawn shop, I take it completely apart, make sure. This is actually a really good deal because it has the night sights, and these are usually like $100 add-on, and the gun new is $535, and I got this with the night sights for $400. So and again, it didn't, I polished it up. It was dirty. I mean, it was really dirty. But now, cleaned it up, polished it up, looks brand new. Put some oil on it, and went out, put a few rounds through it. Nice, and it came with 4 mags, which is really nice, and the box. So here's the mags and the box. Pretty good deal. Pretty happy with it. So this little gun right here is a Taurus. I don't know if it's a 357 or 38. Does it say? By Taurus. It looks like it's a 351 model, but it doesn't say whether it's 357 or 38. These look like 38s. So I'm guessing it's a 38. Put this in the garage. No oil. All I did is put some Renaissance wax, and this wax works about the same as this. I put this wood wax on it also. I'm not sure which one I put on this one. I think I used the Renaissance wax, but I've waxed things with this and they've lasted too. But I put wax on here and I set it in my garage, which is in Texas. Humidity, rain, moisture. I leave the window open all the time to the garage. The door doesn't seal real good. It gets cold, it gets hot in there. And I'm telling you, man, not a speck of rust on this gun after 2 years of sitting in that, what I would call a pretty harsh environment. Never taking it out, never wiping it. I literally had a dirty old t-shirt and I just went and I stuck it on a shelf in the garage. And 2 years later, I pulled it out and it looked like this. Really, I can't say how much this Renaissance wax. So I've got to do another nail test on different oils and things, and I'm going to use some wax on a couple nails and set them in the garage. But anyway, I've got my I've been saying I've been wanting to do a video on this. So if you get a gun and you want to protect it, I would recommend any wood wax or this Renaissance wax, and it doesn't take much. This is what the Renaissance wax looks like. If I was going to put some on here, I'd just put on my finger, rub it on there. I don't know if you can see that I put some on there, if it's showing up, and then take a microfiber cloth and wipe it off. Yes, I know the gun is safe because my finger ain't on the trigger. And you wipe the wax off and it's protected. It's got a wax coat from moisture, oil, etc. I didn't bring any water up here to pour on this, but I'm sure if I got a little coffee here. I don't really want to pour my coffee out. I guess I can, I'll put a Q-tip in some coffee. So here's some coffee that I just got a Q-tip on, and we'll rub that on this. See what it does. Hot coffee. Just kind of beats off there. So, take a little cloth, wipe it off. It's good to go. Put a little more wax on it. Wipe it off. Good to go. Not hard. Great protectant. I really like how it protects guns. Not just blued guns, any guns. Alright? Not to beat a dead horse. That's the gun that was in the garage, and now I'm going to wrap it back in a t-shirt and stick it back out there in case I need to grab it. Sometimes I'm working in the garage, so I want to have a gun out there in case some idiot decides to show up. And I don't know what t-shirt, this t-shirt looks pretty ragged. Maybe I'll wrap it in this one. This one looks like seen better days. We'll just wrap that sucker in that one. Alright. In the garage it goes. Y'all have a good one.